All right, so welcome to the 5th annual exhibition by Artivism, The Power of Art for Social Transformation. This is our 5th exhibit. I don't think I've seen any of you before here, right? Let's see, what else? So this year's theme, every year we have an art for a purpose, right? We've had art and sustainable fashion, art for giving, what else? The postcard one, where people from all over the world submitted designs on postcards. And then when the exhibit was done, we randomly mailed via snail mail postcards back to all those who submitted. So this year it is art for purpose, reimagining the future. Carolina?
Welcome all. It is a pleasure to have you. Thank you for coming to Philadelphia University, one of our partners. The other one is the Art Gallery at Teachers College, Columbia University. And it's like Professor Archie was mentioning, it is our 5th year. We have over 160 presenters globally. As you can see here, we have some of them, so many in as well. Some of the art that you're going to visit today as well is from all different countries outside of the US and inside the US, because we have some representatives from outside the US that are here and they included their work from here. But touching upon today's exhibition, nurturing and reimagining the future, right? What we want is to consider, as you're viewing the exhibit here, and remember there's a traveling exhibit that then is going to go to Columbia University. Would your future self be proud of you today? Looking back 20, 30, 5 years from now, if you ask that person then, how was that person back in 2026? Are you proud of that person? And that's the question that we're trying to get a little answer for all of us, be it the artists or be it the visitors. And thank you for the big support that I see here from family members as well. And that is because our actions today will be the ones that determine that future that will be inhabited as a community, right, as a whole. And have you heard the expression of, oh, somebody's going to come through and change this time, so somebody's going to do it. Well, that's somebody's you, right? The person you be waiting for is you. Therefore, what you have to do is take action. As we say in Artivism, we have to change for a more dignified and meaningful coexistence from the heart, truly, because at the end of the day, if we just continue on our own behaviors, right, the status quo is not going to change. And that's what we're trying to discuss here. We hope that as we go through the artworks with the artists that are virtually present and in the gallery present, later on we have a little conversation with other members that perhaps we don't know yet and interact along those lines of, what can I do now? How can I invest my time currently to make a better future? Not only for my family, as in the ancient American societies, they used to say, a family member is not just your bloodline. It's someone that makes something for the community. And we probably know a couple of them, right? It's not just, oh yeah, this is my grandpa or this is my uncle. It's like, this is a family, a community member that left us a legacy. Not only for the current generation, for many to come. And that's what we would like to encourage, or just have a little more of a food for thought and thought-provoking conversations along those lines. And as we have here this artist and with all the projects moving forward, because that's what you're representing in this works, right? And I'm looking forward to hearing all of your marvelous explanations of what we have on the walls, because they're very impactful. So thank you for investing your time in hoping to become that legacy for not only your family, but for the communal family that we're all in the human experience, right?
Okay, we would like to start. The beginning?
Who would like to break it off? There you
Okay.
go. Nice volunteer. Come on over.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me just double check. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Hi, I'm Penny Kaplan. I'm a student leader with Dignified America. Coming into this program, I had a vision to unite communities around Westchester, New York with life skills. So these included respect, time management, etiquette, first aid, everything. but the ones that I specifically zoomed in for this piece of artwork was kindness. So going around the communities of Westchester, the Coachman Shelter, the Pleasantville Shelter, the Boys and Girls Club of Mount Vernon, all chose and got to recreate what they believe kindness was in their own opinion. And we got to combine all the boards into one big one to unite the communities.
Excellent, thank you.
Perfect.
And do you want to tell us a little more about the actual artwork?
Yeah, so each square an individual student did, so it wasn't actually me who created them. So this one here is from Mount Vernon. This one is from my local community. This one is from Coachman, in White Plains.
Wow.
And this one is from Pleasantville.
Let's see, good. So
Yeah.
you did bring everybody together, huh?
Yeah.
Good, thank you. Thank you for participating and thank you for doing the work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
Any questions?
Any questions?
How long was this project?
It took approximately just 3 weeks just to get all the students to be able to participate and be able to create something cool.
That's a lot.
When they saw it.
They thought it was really cool just to see other students how they were doing it as well.
Where will it end up?
The photo.
Yeah, you see it placed someplace, maybe in the center or one of the centers you worked at? Where do you see it going from here?
I actually haven't thought about that,
Or a
but
continuation of part
yeah, I
two.
mean, I think it'd be really cool to continue it, especially as we start reaching out to other communities as well.
Right.
Good. How about we go in a line like this now, if you like. Thank you again.
Yes, thank
Mhm.
you.
And more questions at the end, please approach Miss Peggy for that. How about if we go right here? We have the artist present on the computer. Therefore, I'm going to turn the computer so that they all can see you, okay?
Okay,
Is the artist present?
hello.
Can you hear okay?
Yeah.
Come closer. Go ahead. Miss.
Okay, should I start? Don't let me start, but okay. My name is Christina Sonde. I live in Canada, in Ottawa. I mean, very close to Ottawa. And I am drawn, I would say, to the material that already had another life, like plastics and pop can stubs and CD, DVDs, which are behind me, hula hoops, and lampshades and stuff like that. What I wanted to say, I could, maybe I can read something about my art over there, because I know when I start to talk, I talk about different things. And so the title is Aria in Reclaimed Silver. What I wanted to achieve, like hums, like a score written in metal. My daughter Katarzyna is mezzo-soprano, and that the piece is dedicated to her. And she's actually making a music for the little video for this piece. So Aria suggests a solo voice, my daughter's song, breath, and her emotional expression. Reclaim acknowledges my use of recycled material and transformation. Silver reflects the shimmering surface and metallic quality of the pool tabs. So this is like, this is the original. I don't know, can you see?
Yes.
So this is like in the light, it's very shimmering, and I love that effect, and yeah, so the title feels lyric probably rather than descriptive, allowing you guys to discover their own meanings while hinting at the work's origins and my themes of memory, voice renewal, and environmental awareness. My mindset has shifted from creating objects to engaging in responsibility. Working with repurposed materials has changed how I see value, not as something new or perfect, but as something that can be recovered, be imagined, and extended. And my work already lives in that change space where thread becomes testimony and discarded matter starts whispering again. So my statement can feel less like a declaration and more like tuning tide, something that reveals a shift in how you see, gather, and act. So, any questions?
How you see and how you gather.
How long it takes you to make such art?
It's hard.
How
You said?
long? How long?
Oh, how long? This piece, it took me probably 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
But when I start,
Okay.
then I have to finish. I have many kilograms of popcorn stabs because now I use more popcorn stabs. This is like, maybe you can see this one. This is a small piece, but maybe you can see the popcorn stabs. You have to weave several, because that's mostly woven piece, and is discarded material, some wool. It's between the rows of weaving, and you have to sew in the tabs. So it's a little bit more work. And yeah, like, for example, I forgot how many, but this is like 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah, this piece has, but it doesn't look like when you see, you say, oh, 1,000 maybe. But yeah.
Excellent, thank you, Ms. Sande. And Ms. Sande is an international artist that has exhibited worldwide. It's an honor to have you as well. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. This is my pleasure, really.
We're going to go from the beginning of the expo here.
Do you want to talk about any of the ones that are up? Or
Well, we will welcome all to come and visit and read the labels, because that's what makes it, definitely. But we can go to Miss Victoria, please.
Oh.
Here. And let me see. Okay, therefore we have Miss Victoria Milliard, and can you all see her? Go ahead.
Hello everybody. Yeah, my name is Victoria Mulier. I'm a Ukrainian contemporary artist, but I'm based in New York. So I have something where I can read, because this same, I can talk about this a lot. So the work I'm present today is called Shadows. The idea for this paintings came from a realization that has deeply influenced my life over the past few years. The part of ourselves that we avoid, denied, or suppress do not disappear. Instead, they continue to influence our choices, relationship, and the direction of our lives from the background. For a long time, I thought that our biggest challenge came from the outside world. But the more I explore human psychology, the more I realize that many of our struggles being within ourselves. Through this work, I invite viewers to ask a simple question: what part of myself have I not yet fully accept? I believe that our shadows are not our enemies. They often contain emotions, desire, fear, and experiences that simply want to be seen and understood. When we avoid them, they control us. When we acknowledge them, they can become a source of growth and transformation. For me, this exhibition is important because it is about imagining a better future. I believe that meaningful change begins with the individual. When people understand themselves better and allow themselves to be who they truly are, they create healthier relationships, stronger communities, and more compassionate world. Thank you, guys.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Any questions for Miss Victoria?
I have a question to you guys.
She has a question for you.
Right. I already asked you what parts of myself have not yet fully accepted, and I hope that you guys are gonna think about it more and become a better person than we are.
That's a lot of food for thought right there. Thank you, thank you.
My pleasure.
Well, I have a question for you. Does the color that you picked have any symbolism? Because
So yeah, you know, in Ukraine we usually say that we wear pink eyeglasses. It means that we cannot truly see what is going on around of us. And taking out that pink glasses is mean to accept that shadows inside of us and real situation around us.
Yes, very profound. Thank you for participating, and it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to continue down the hall here. If you like, let's see, I think you're up. Or, wait, oh, she had to leave?
Oh, I don't know, is Lauren here?
She probably said,
Yeah,
but we can go to you if you like.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, can you see it right there? Yes, there you go.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm a student leader at the nonprofit Dignified America. I always knew I wanted to make a difference, be a leader, which I came with you have to learn and grow. And my project represents how I just wanted to say yes to everything and explore new opportunities, meet new people and do new events. That came with going to Boys and Girls Clubs and going to the Ronald McDonald houses. The doors lead to each pathway, which represents me to saying yes to something new and to new opportunities.
Very
good.
And Rowdy, how do you feel when you have to come across something that is out of your zone of comfort?
It's just all about learning and becoming comfortable.
Giving it a chance, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you. Any questions for Jake?
Comments?
Comments?
I love your motto, leave all doors open.
Yes.
And don't be afraid really to go into these doors that are open. I know my students many times, right? I'll offer them something. Do you want to do this? Would you like to do that? I'm like, well, I don't know if I can. I'll see, maybe. But if you think of everything as a stepping stone, even if that first door that opens isn't the ideal door, give it a chance. Because the person people at that first door, they open up another door and then another door and another door. So don't ever just think in a negative way, oh yeah, this isn't the job or the thing I initially wanted to do. But you never know.
That's it.
So really, take advantage of every open safe door. Always safety first.
Thank you for coming and
Thank you.
congratulations for being part of the expo.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Jake. Okay. Sorry about being someone's way. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Lily Josephs, and I'm a student leader at Bake Back America. My project is the Write With Me program, which focuses on empowering and inspiring the youth through creative writing and really making them enjoy being creative and experiment different ways. So my flagship project is to make collaborative books with different groups of people, from community centers, boys and girls clubs, to universities and financial institutions. And this has been such an incredible way to impact the lives of many children and the youth and different students. My alphabet book by the Lowell School is basically each student was given a prompt and they write a page, and together I put it all together and made this book about their school and why they love it. And this is over 80 pages of all different students writing how much they love school and what it means to them. And that really is my goal, to emphasize the importance of literacy and education. So yes, it's been a great opportunity.
And how do you feel about investing your time doing this kind of projects?
I love it. It
Huh.
really recharges me every time I every time I work with the children and the students, just it makes me so happy, and to show their hard work and make them proud makes me proud and happy.
Good.
Two other examples.
Yes, so
Show us how.
this is the Write With Me Through the Seasons workbook. So this really just emphasizes once again the importance of literacy and creative writing. And it's fun, and there are different activities throughout. And then these are some examples of what is in this book, which I had explained. And then this is like a lesson plan for one of my literacy classes at the different centers. So yeah.
Okay.
Would you be thinking of expanding it in languages?
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely,
Good,
yeah.
let's hear it.
Thank you.
Any questions, comments? They'll come up, you'll see. They'll come up. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you for being part of the expo.
Of course.
Yes, definitely.
Hello, I'm Spencer Besikoff. I'm a student leader at Big Back America. I've had a lot of opportunities only as a freshman in high school to give back and learn about my interests and passions. My real passion is to be able to help the children in the communities across the country with budgeting and investing. And my vision going forward is to utilize my community resources and like, for example, something sitting around sports cards. A lot of people have sports cards that they don't use, they're just sitting around. So I've collected over thousands and thousands of cards, packaged over 1,000 packs of sports cards. And not only have I distributed them to local community centers, but I've also used them as a fundraising tool, where I use the packs to gather donations and raise money to buy snacks for the children at Boys and Girls Clubs and Coachman Family Center. And I'm really excited to get into my next year with Big Back America. And as I move forward with the organization, while I make an impact and collect more resources and teach children about how important saving their money and investing is.
How about here, questions, comments? Well, now the World Cup is coming. So, there's a lot of little sports cards going around.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of doing anything with maybe FIFA or soccer when the ideas?
You see soccer card right there.
Definitely, yes. And it's like a perfect time to distribute your project in a wider range, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Any questions? This is great. I mean, I just someone just said, people. I said, I saw these guys are all high school students.
Yeah.
This blows me away. This college kids can't come with this. Impressed. That's fine. Level of work and
Oh, that's so funny. It's so great.
you should all give yourself a round of applause.
Yay.
Great job.
Thank you. Congrats for being part of the expo.
This one is Harry. Okay, so
There you go.
Mia, right? Yes, Mia.
Yes. Okay. Hi, my name is Mia Barry. I'm also a student leader at Bake Back America, and my mission and vision are to live each day with kindness and to help others understand that simple acts of kindness can truly make the biggest difference. For example, here, the bulletin board just lists all different acts of kindness that someone can do in a day to make such a big impact, and just little easy things can truly make such a big difference in someone's life. For example, opening a door for someone was on a wheelchair coming in, and me and my mom helped open the door, and who knows, that could really make someone's day. So little things can really help. And this isn't the only thing I do. I do different things like empowering children at my local Boys and Girls Club through projects like Pay It Forward, and it has inspired both them and me. And simple projects just bring so much joy and encourage so much creativity for these children. And yeah. And lastly, I've organized events at the local malls, just writing cards for Mother's Day, and it really just brought joy to so many people. And that's what my goal is, to just see people be happy and spread kindness. Yeah. Thank you.
Cute.
Very nice.
You know
Yeah.
how those little
Yes.
inspiration books?
Mhm, that would be a nice project.
Random acts of kindness.
Yeah.
About.
And then you can kind of like pass it forward with the business model over there that we
Yeah.
just heard about, so you guys can combine projects, definitely.
But that,
Yeah.
right, where you have prompt, or be kind,
Mhm.
with few lines underneath. What did you do? You know, what I did today to be kind.
Yes.
Or, right, what-
Great.
What about, have you come any instances when you're trying to do an act of kindness and it's not the expected response? Maybe people might be like, I don't want you to open the door for me, or something like that. Well, how do you react?
Just keep doing it. There's nothing you can do about people who like they might not be having a good day, but just keep being kind and it will make an impact on someone.
Yeah, kind of like not taking it personally and just keep being yourself, right? I
Yes.
guess. Yeah, excellent. That's a
I took my dad the other day for exercise, and I took him behind, I had to go around the back of the building to open up the door. It wasn't one of those automated doors. So I held it open, his age was great, pushed him in, he went in, and I had my car parked in front of his, because there was some handicap parking, and we had like 3 and they were full. But anyway, so just as I was coming back to my car, there was a car behind me, and an old woman came out with a cane, and her son was driving. So before I went in my car, I'm like, wait, I'll hold the door open for you. And she looked at me, like, what are you doing looking at him? I was like, no, it's okay. I was like, don't worry. I held it open. And while I was holding the door open, she walked past. I think she was so surprised. She didn't know how to react when I said, I'll just hold it open.
yeah.
But she gave me such a smile and said, thank you.
Yeah.
And then her son from the car popped out of the window and said, thank you. I think many times people are afraid
Yes.
because it's become unfortunately so unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each and every one of us to just simply be kind. It throws people off. They don't know how to react. Yeah. But that changes, right? This is great. Thank you.
And collaboration over there.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Any other comments? Come on, this is like a love fest, people. We're family, right? Come on. We're hearing excellent projects, right? And artworks.
What makes you proud?
Yes. Hey, oh, on the spot.
Or us,
Both ways.
I'll start. A lot of those things on the wall, it's not just on the wall, she actually lives them.
Ah.
She does, so it's, words are words, right? The actions are so important, so like at work and whatnot, like you hear people talk a lot, but they do it,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah.
And I think also, she smiles a lot, and I think it helps people gravitate towards her, and I think that's also just even smiling is, an act of kindness to smile at someone.
It does. Yeah. Nice.
Hey. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being part of the expo.
Alrighty.
And some of the artists that are not present, we welcome you again. Read the labels, please, because their statements are as incredible as the ones that we're hearing in the gallery. So please take the time and visit their work as well. Cypress in the house here, yes.
Yeah. It's a teacher who teaches elementary all the way through high school, works with people of all levels, all disabilities, and she combines books from all over the world in many different languages and creates arts programs for cities.
She might like to collaborate with her.
That's I think
Yes.
here would like to collaborate with any of the artists. Feel free to email us. Agela speaks fluent English. She has worked all over the world, and her educational programs are amazing.
Yes.
If you recognize Pippi Longstocking, Caroline, I told Pippi Longstocking. Pippi Longstocking. Some of the parents with Longstocking, yes. And so what she taught her children, her students, was that be like Pippi, right? Accept yourself, be proud of who you are, and you don't see that anymore. Like whoever heard of the book, Caroline didn't.
I'm researching into it.
Okay, then we have Kira.
Hi, my name is Kira Baker, and I'm also a student leader at Big Back America. I have raised money collecting thousands of water bottles around my community by bringing them to redemption sites. This money has allowed me to give back to a special place called Sunrise Day Camp for children and their families facing cancer. I will now bring the Repurpose program to the 2026 camp session. And seeing the impact, I was inspired and empowered to start a Bake Back America program called the Repurpose for a Cause, a program that focuses on collecting for repurposing items and using them to teach different communities to create new projects that positively impact their community. Collecting over 500 pieces of crayons, as seen right here, I have been creatively turning them into beautiful shapes and sizes. I love teaching the children at the Boys and Girls Club how to make them, especially inspiring the students how to create it for others. They are also excited to learn why repurposing and giving back is so important. Construction paper, as can be seen right here, can be used in many ways, from creating meaningful cards to bookmarks to beautiful wall art. Collecting over 1,000 pieces of paper, we have made hundreds of cards for children facing medical issues and have taught classes and businesses the importance of repurposing for others. Bringing communities together is an important part of the program and encouraging connections and self-growth. Creative minds empower Repurpose for a Cause to grow. Collecting t-shirts and cutting them into strips and braiding them for service dogs has been so exciting for the program's community impact, and encouraging ideas of creative projects has been so rewarding. The success of the program has given me the opportunity to visit the Ronald McDonald House on Long Island multiple times. My impact on organizations like Sunrise Day Camp and the Scarlet Fund has been life-changing, and recognizing service dogs while protecting the environment has allowed me to publish my first workbook and to understand the importance of making visions a reality. So overall, in this artwork right here, it is made out of repurposed construction paper that we collected throughout my community, and we decided to turn it into a kindness gumball machine, where we added all these gumballs with words that make you feel good. Usually in the morning, I like to look at this and just start off my day in a positive way. And then in this piece of artwork right here, these are crayons that I created from collected crayons that were not used from people's homes. And then we turn them into different shapes. And then we also have these cutouts from my workbook that replace stickers, so there aren't plastic, and we use paper that wouldn't usually be used and someone would usually throw out. So yeah.
Whoa. Excellent work there.
Thank you.
You need to connect with Miss Christina from Canada.
Yes.
Only recycled materials like pull tabs. She creates these blankets and you
That one right there.
Yeah, from plastic bags. The one that looks like icicles, right, Christina? It looks like a
popcorn tabs.
because it's clear
Popcorn
plastic bags.
tabs.
Okay.
Do you have a comment?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
Christina, for Miss Kira?
I didn't hear.
Do you have a comment or a question for Kira?
I don't know. It's like awesome. It's like, I don't know. She said, you know, what I understand and I appreciate really.
Yeah, thank you.
Good. And how does it work when you're going around the community gathering all this supposed garbage, right? That people are gonna throw away, and you're like, no, hold it, save it for me because I'm gonna do something. What's the reaction?
People are
New
always
life.
surprised that I am collecting this, because not a lot of people would usually think of it.
Exactly.
And they all love the idea and always want to give me their water bottles that they would usually just throw out. And they know that they're giving it to the cause as I give it to Sunrise Day Camp. Yeah.
And they feel good
Yes.
also being in a way part of it, of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
All right, hi, I'm Henry Blake. I run a student leader at Big Back America, and I run a business and entrepreneurship class with the kids down at the Cushman Center. And they get to participate in amazing activities where they learn financial literacy concepts and business concepts. For instance, I highlighted my favorite one actually, where they learned what the difference is versus a want and a need. And they made these amazing cutout images to go along with the poster to really show how much progress they've made. They're actually making real financial decisions now based on what they've learned in the class. We've done many other projects and raised hundreds of dollars in the community. And this entire experience taught me that business isn't just about like how much money you're making or statistics, but it's actually about leadership, empathy, and really empowering the community. And I was really glad that this is like a testament to our success in the class.
Beautiful. How'd you come up with the idea?
One day Melissa called me, she gave me, she said, you get to have this class, you get to teach them whatever you want. And I took a class in UT Austin, at the school in UT Austin, where I learned entrepreneurship from a professional. And, he really taught me about, it goes so much further than what you think business is, and now I've used his lessons to empower the community.
I love the wants versus needs, because there's so much in the wants that we really don't need.
Yeah.
And so much of the needs that people who need don't have.
Yeah, and one of our missions is to give back to the community and make sure that they can get their needs, and also that, they can experience what it is like to fulfill their wants is something that we really want to give the kids the opportunity to have.
Caroline, any questions?
How do you feel about spending your time in this manner?
I love it. I love every minute of it. Every single Friday, I go to the Cushman Center. I run a class for an hour, and just seeing the kids and the community fill up, it's so fulfilling that it's less of like a commitment and more of something that I just enjoy to do.
Thank you for being part of the expo, and congratulations for the project and the work that you're doing in your community.
Thank you guys so much. I'm honored.
Great.
Questions, comments? Come on. I know you got a couple of you. You gotta say it now because they're going to be like driving home and be like, man, I should have mentioned it. I was
it's exactly.
impressed, or like, what a nice initiative. Come on, people, yeah. I'd like to thank our gallery manager, Miss Elise, because without her help, what you see here wouldn't have been possible. So thank you, Miss Elise, for all your support, your patience, and your flexibility.
Oh, you're here.
Yes.
My pleasure, and I'm so happy I was able to hear you guys talk and seriously blown me away. It's the future, and I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm very happy for you guys.
And thank you for coming on the Sunday to our opening. Yes, thank you. Very kind of you. Let's hear it. Let's give a round of applause, please. Thank you. Stay well. Thank you. Stay home.
So you can think about a lot of materials we can get recycled. There's a club here in Delphi called Iraqi Speakers. Iraqi is a Spanish-European reading, right? And what they did was they just cut strips of old clothes and rags and crocheted with them. And made tote bags, they made rugs that they used to win all the time. Yes. Yeah. Just, and really, there's so much you can do, and there's so many people that need you, right?
And from your project and Miss Sundays, what comes to mind is changing the angle, the mindset, right? Because I love how you put it, and also Miss Sunday, the way of instead of being a consumer, I'm a collector and a caregiver. Also, because it's not just this that our society has mentioned is of no longer use, right? But rather, how can I repurpose it, like you say in your program, and give it a second chance? So not to end up causing more environmental damage in a world that unfortunately is suffering from so much of that, right? Therefore, how are you feeling? Again, my question over there of investing your time doing this work.
It feels amazing. I love doing it. I've always wanted to help the environment, and I also am very passionate about art. So I love that I'm able to put the two together.
Yeah, good. Very nice. And now do we have over here? Maya? Maya? No? She's not here? Okay. Did we miss anybody? Let me see. No, no, no. Good. All right. Let's brainstorm together for a closing, right? Any comments, any inspiration? How did you take all of this that we just heard about? How are people investing their time? How are they looking from different angles? Do you think that all of the people that presented today will be proud if their future self saw what they were doing today in 2026? They'll be like, man, you were rocking it, right? Yeah. Tell me about it. Come on. Oh, unbelievable. Yes, thank you.
It's really impressive to see everybody's work. Like, it's crazy how much time and effort everyone puts into it. And you can really see the impact because it's had such a large impact on everyone. And it's really cool to see it all here too.
Exactly, right? Yes. Okay, and what about on Zoom? Any comments there? You think you're gonna get off the hook? No, come on. Huh? Miss Victoria, Miss Sunday? Nothing?
Well, like,
There you go, asking questions. Can I say something?
Of course, go ahead. I'll put you here so everybody.
I would like
Combine
to
and
say
just-
hello.
Yes.
I would like to say hello for my two friends. One is from Calgary, who they are both participating in this show.
Okay.
So one is from Calgary, Liv Pedersen, and the second one is Sylvia Pizatandlik from Costa Rica.
Okay, so she's referring to the artist straight ahead with the red dress. That is from Denmark originally and is living now in Canada. And then the first work on this wall right here with the hanging piece, the first one that you see over there, that is from Costa Rica. And they're both, and Miss Andre, all of them are textile artists.
Yeah, and they are all well-known artists too in
Yes.
textile world.
Yes. Thank you for bringing them up. Appreciate it.
I wanted to say something that I feel deeply connected to all of you.
Go ahead.
I think that we share same, thoughts and worries about environment and about beautiful things you have to teach kids, and also the public, the raise awareness of the climate change and things happening in the world.
Yes, yes.
So thank you very much, and I'm happy, to listen to everybody who spoke, and it was really great for me and very inspiring.
And she's living all the way from Canada, people. Let's hear it for Canada.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to next week. Come on, Canada, USA, Mexico. Oh, I'm fine. Thank you, Ms. Alunda, for those words. And yes, that's a beautiful way of connecting all of this work that we have seen. And as it's been a thread throughout, right? How people, again, I sound like a repeating record, but that's the emphasis of this exhibition. How are you using your time? It's not kind of like put it to, well, yes, how are you using your time today for something greater than yourself or oneself, right? And we have seen that in all of these projects. And not only that, about creating something bigger than yourself, but also inspiring others to be part and ignite that light within them that needs to be brought forth for our society to be a little different, perhaps, right? I mean, like, how many people here think our status quo needs to change a bit? Yeah, and like Miss Victoria said over there, it's not only outward, it's all inside as well, right? Because all of those shadows that she was mentioning, what are we doing with them? Are we just repressing them? Or do we need to address them in order to grow and get to the next level in a more peaceful and, kind of like holistic way for our life? Yeah. I'm not gonna go without any of you. Come on, I need a coming from you people. Come on, let's go. What if I turn the computer? Let's see. Go ahead. You can hear, but you can't see. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Like as amazing the impact is that we have on the communities and the youth, like it is even more incredible the impact they have on us and like how we can grow as people, seeing different things and experiencing different things and helping others.
Doctoral. And how is that? Can you tell us about an example maybe that you experienced while serving with the group?
Yes, I
with that?
tutored a child who survived brain cancer, and our time together has seriously made me just like reflect on so many things in my life. And he like is such an incredible person, and yeah, it's just been an awesome experience.
That sounds almost like over here with the open doors and giving a chance to maybe an opportunity that you might have like, how am I going to spend my afternoon in maybe in a clinical setting now, right? Which most people certain ages might be like, nah. But she opened the door, she went in, she took the opportunity, and what came out, a beautiful friendship, I suppose.
Yeah.
A marvelous life example on both sides because you both learn from each other, right? And grew as people. So you see how everything connects, and I hope that also continues here because let me see, with the books from Cyprus, you definitely should connect with her. She does literature in various languages around Europe, Africa, and I think she's expanding to other continents as well. Therefore, stay in touch. Yes, yes. And kind, so an act of kindness. Any last words over there? I see the family. Let's go.
Simple things you can do to make big impacts in life, so.
Yes. Open doors. Come on, you got this.
I like everything like connects, like one good thing connects to another good thing. So you just gotta like say yes and take off.
That's it. Mom, come on. Give me something.
All of this work is really impressive. It's really so nice to see teens so empowered to give back to their communities.
What better to get, right? Yes.
Doesn't get better than that.
And over here. Oh, you're on the spot.
I mean, I don't know everybody, but it's beautiful to see, you know, all these different ideas and the creativity and I'm proud of everybody for all their hard work and it's inspiring and makes, you know, gives you good ideas of ways to be better in your own life.
Right.
I think it's just great to see.
That's it.
Great to be a part of.
That's it.
I just think it's great that our kids are impacting their communities while also teaching those people that are working with to then give back and impact their own communities as well.
And you think he's gonna get away from me, but I saw him. He went from here to there. My computer is following you.
I didn't know what she said.
Okay, I don't know how that works, right? All right, well, and I think we also have to thank Big Back America that African is Senator Larissa Subin, which is, she's not here in presence, but she's here in spirit. We know she's here present in spirit, definitely. So let us give her a shout out and a round of applause. It's been a pleasure to have this opening with all of you. Thank you for being part of the exhibition. Thank you for expending your time with your projects, with the artwork that you created to kind of convey those ideas so that other people outside your communities can also enjoy it. And we have Dr. Lake and Professor Archie here. Dr. Lake is one of our liaisons with the Artivism initiative here at Adelphi University. Not only that liaison, she was like the godmother of Artivism here at Adelphi University. Any words, Dr. Lake?
Oh, hello, thank y'all. This is beautiful. I remember when we started working with Big Back America a few years ago. And it's just an amazing organization. And it's so great to see y'all come down on a Sunday, middle of a storm. And we really appreciate it. So thank you all for all your contributions.
Thank you to Adelphi University and Gottesman Libraries, Columbia University, where the exhibition is going to be traveling to. Therefore, stay tuned. They're going to be doing a curatorial work, selecting artworks, and then emails will be distributed to the artists that are selected for that other venue. We hope that as many artists that are selected are able to go and attend that other gathering in New York City. Thank you, everybody. Stay well. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of the show.
We're gonna go around and put the right QR codes on, so they'll be.
Thank you for zooming in, ladies. We hope you had a wonderful time.
Yes.
Thank you
I don't
so
wanna-
much, and
thank-
congratulations to all.
Oh no, thank you. You're gonna come one day, and I hope to meet you also. Sorry we missed you that day.
Yes,
It's
I am
okay, next
planning.
time.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Stay well.
Congratulations
And
again for beautiful exhibit. Congratulations to you
oh,
and to RG and to gallery coordinator for the beautiful exhibit, and congratulations to all artists.
yes, that's right.
Participating. They are awesome. They
Yes.
are great.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. See you.
We hope that you have one.
Thank you, Christina. It was really nice to meet you. I really like your works, and
Oh,
I'm gonna
thank you.
follow
See,
you.
yes,
Be
see you on
back.
Facebook.
See you.
Keep the good work. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.